Hello guys, and welcome to another video on my channel. We are doing a plan with me today, the week of the 11th through the 17th of March. Everything's falling. Okay, I will be using the Skater Girl kit from SPC. I'm using this for March because Chris was like a skater boy growing up, so figured it'd be a perfect time for his birthday month to pop out this kit, and it's just like so cute. Obsessed. Got like the pretend 7-Eleven. And then I do have the tall box, which is very cute. Her outfit is so interesting. I have my custom multi. I used most of that. The rest will be destashed. And I used a bunch of the label sampler, but same with that. And then I am using a build your own bundle in confetti purple. I did confetti headers. I chose bow 4 and checker washi. This page is standard unless you request something else. And then I have the skater underlays, which is a bunch of skateboards and helmets, all in confetti purple. And then I am gonna grab my Printpression SPC Edit Planner, and we are gonna pull out the pages. Oh. Real life time, I'm leaving on vacation for tomorrow, so I'm trying to get all sorts of caught up, and this is like the last real big task I have. So let's pull out our full boxes. Okay. We have a total of 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and I need 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm gonna put here, I think I'm just gonna nix. I like both of these girls, kind of. I think I'm gonna nix both of the girls and just use the one tall girl. I think I might use her because I like her little band-aid. And then we'll do the tall girl here, but then I have to nix something else. Yeah, because I don't want this because it's just this zoomed in. So I'm gonna nix this girl and this, because I don't really like that dress, if I'm being honest with you. It feels too like cutesy girly for a Chris spread. Hannah. And the other girl has a cute little band-aid. And that's basically all I'm basing this off of. So let me get started. Please for the love of God, tell me I use the week stickers. Okay, we do. Okay. I actually also feel like I need lotion really bad. Okay, so on this Monday, it was a pretty bit busy but standard Monday for me. I went to the post office, got groceries, went to McDonald's, did laundry, filmed a plan with me, worked. I was working on new releases for Chris's birthday sale week. I don't know when this is gonna come out. I actually think I only have 2. I think I'm only behind by like 2 planned with me's currently, which is wild times. At the time of filming this, I mean, one of them's not going up till next week, but still, that's very caught up for me. So, yeah, basically, I was working on new releases, so I don't know if they might be out by the time you guys see this. No, they definitely will be, because I already have like all my videos for that week that they come out scheduled. I'm going to be using the Days of the Week stickers from my shop, Unfoiled and Font Choice 2. It's actually not my favorite font to use for this. I prefer Font Choice 5, but I have one more set of these, so I'm just going to use them, you know, using them up. So we did that. Chris and I went for a walk because it was beautiful, and then I was reading The Housemaid's Secret at the beginning of the week. I only read 2 books this week, which is kind of disappointing. I like to read 3 to 4 books a week, if I'm being honest with you. But that's okay. I really, really desperately wanted to get ahead on work, and I did. I actually did an incredible job getting ahead on work, and I'm quite proud of myself. So, yeah. Also, I need to bring one order to the mailbox because I was missing the foil for it, but it got delivered today, real time. So I need to bring that to the mailbox, but I'm waiting for my mail to be delivered. Okay. So, then I'm going to pull out this page. These holes are hole choice 3. These date numbers are font choice 5, both in confetti purple. The left side of the page, you can get, the right side of the page is the 2023 sampler, and the left side of the page is called Weekly Essentials, available in shop. But yeah, so I was reading that, and then Chris and I watched Dimension 20. Andrea said to me, she's like, what are you gonna do when you get caught up on that? I'm like, girl, I don't think we're ever gonna get caught up, because they're currently like putting out, I think, junior year season, and we're on season 2, so that's like season 3. And each episode is like 2.5, 3 hours long, and we watch like 45 minutes of it a night. So like, it takes us like, we get through like maybe 2 episodes a week. But it's totally fun. Not as good as season 1, but still good. And we're loving it. So Tuesday, Chris had a haircut in the morning, and man, Chris loves to go like just like a bit, like 2 to 3 weeks too long in between haircuts, but then when he gets his haircut, he walks out, and I'm like, man, who is that guy? Looking like a hottie. So he got a haircut, and he went back to his old hairdo. He kind of switches between like 2 different haircuts. He'll like get sick of it, switch to the other, get sick of it, but he's back to like my preferred of the 2, and it'd be looking good. So he did that, and then we did go to Target to get, I needed travel shampoo and conditioner. Chris needed travel toothbrush. We got just like a couple of random bits and bobs. And then we went to Cabo Bob's, of course, because that's our Tuesday tradition. And then I came home, and my dad had been begging me, basically, to watch, like the Deal or No Deal Island, which like rightfully so, it is a very me thing to watch, but I think he also just like wanted somebody to talk to and about with, but like I obliged, I watched it. At the time of filming this, I think there's been like 3 episodes out, and I'm not like a Survivor fangirl really. I've watched like a handful of seasons, but I know who Boston Rob is, and he is savage, and he's my favorite because I've seen him in Survivor, and I really liked him in Survivor, so that's who I'm currently rooting for, if you wondered. But I watched that, and I worked, and then I was still reading that book. I think I might have finished it this day. Yeah, I definitely finished it that day, or I might have even finished it the day before. So I did that, and then I don't know, that's Tuesday, and then Dimension 20, of course. Wednesday was not Girls' Day. Wednesday got moved to, Girls' Day got moved to Friday because Mrs. Jessica of J. Crew Plans was coming to town, and we obviously wanted to have her a part of our Girls' Day. But Wednesday, I worked, watched YouTube, and then Chris got us McDonald's, I believe. And then this day, I had like one of the worst like headaches. I thought I was sick, honestly. I thought I was getting sick. I was freezing cold. I thought I had a fever. Took my temperature. It was like 0.2 degrees. It was like 98.6 is like what it's supposed to be. It was 98.4. So I was definitely fine, but I had like a throbbing headache, and it was horrible. I took a hot shower, took medicine, laid there with my eyes closed for like 2 hours, and eventually felt better. And then that evening, oh my God, guys, I did not read because it was the one and the only Love Island reunion. And my God, it was drama filled, it was crazy, and I loved every second of it, simply. Andre keeps wanting me to watch Love on the Spectrum, and like, I was telling Chris this, I'm like, one of the big reasons I like don't have any interest in watching it is because like I know it's wholesome, and I watch reality TV for it to be like shit and drama and obnoxious. Like that's what I like am there for. So it just like really does not interest me because it's not trashy enough, you know? It's wholesome TV, not trash TV, and I'm there for trash TV, baby. Oh, this looks so cute. Let me try to figure out the best way to get the lighting to see the foil. We'll figure it out more when we do the zoom in, okay? Right now, we'll just leave her be. So that was Tuesday. Thursday, I woke up and, you know, typical, check my phone, text Andrea back. That's my morning. And then she called me and I was in a panic. Like I thought something was wrong with the kids. Something happened. Panic because like we don't call each other. I'm like, oh my God, is everything okay? She's like, yes, everything's fine. But she's like, we're getting ready to go get breakfast. Do you guys want to come? She's like, I was like thinking I wanted to go get breakfast because she wanted to go like somewhere closer to me. And she was like, oh, I should ask Hannah and Chris if they want to come, but Hannah's not up. And then I texted her, blah, blah, blah. So she needed an answer right away. So I was like, hell yeah. So I woke up Chris and I'm like, let's go, loser. So we went and got breakfast. I got biscuits and gravy because I'm still in my phase of having the ick about eggs. I really would hope it goes away, but it's really not going away, and I don't have faith in it going away, which is tragic, but so we did that. I came home and I worked, watched YouTube, and then this is the day I believe I started Twisted Games. It's the second book in the Twisted series by Anna Huang. I think that might be how you say it. If I'm wrong, correct me, please. Educate your girl. And I hated it, if I'm being honest with you. I read the first one and gave it a 3. And it was like fine for what it was. It was like a 300-page, like little smutty book, whatever. This book though was like over 400 pages. It was so boring. I just kept like looking ahead, like, oh my God, is this almost over? I'm so bored. And it just kept like not being almost over, and I just kept being so bored. So I literally gave it 2. I did not like it at all. I mean, it took me for like the rest of the week to finish it, and it was just like so boring. Anyhow, Friday was lots of fun. I woke up in the morning, called my dad, and then while I was driving over to Andrea's, then I got to Andrea's and I met Jessica, and literally sweet as can be. She's a hoot. Loved her. Will love her. Not past tense, current tense, present tense. Love her. She's great. And so we met, we hung out for a bit. Then me, Andrea, Jessica, and Nick went to Lynn's and we got shoopy dumplings and they were delicioso. I also got like a veggie fried rice, which was delicious. And then we went gallivanting around to a bunch of different bookstores. We went to half price books, like a local bookshop I don't ever remember the name of, Book People. It was great. I didn't buy anything because I am overwhelmed by books currently. So I didn't buy anything, but we did look around and had a blast. I made like a shopping list, you know, being like responsible, plus with like this trip coming up. Like I don't really like need to be spending additional money at the current times. I'm gonna put the bows on here and the checker on the fun pattern. I think it'll look cool for that pattern to be peeking through the checker. So we did that. We also stopped by Tanuki. I picked up a game called Coffee Rush, I believe. The components of it are really, really, really cute. Oh, that looks so fun. Love that. And so I picked that up. Andrea picked up a game. I think even Jessica picked up a game. And we went back to Andrea's house, just hung out for a bit. And then the 3 of us went out to get Mexican for dinner. Delicious. Then we went back to Andrea's house. I had a cute little game night. Let me pull up my phone so I can tell you what we played, even though I don't think you care, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. We played Flamecraft and Nick won. Then we played Harry Potter Mischief and Dungeon Alley and I won. We played Mickey and Friends Food Fight. Me and Nick tied. We played That's Pretty Clever and Nick won. And then we played Dice Throne. Andrea was teaching Jessica, and while she was being like the teacher, me and Nick just played like together 2 games, and I won both of them. So that was fun. And then Saturday, I woke up in the morning and I prepared the monkey bread that I was making for game night, which was so good. We had not had that in a while, and I love monkey bread. And I worked, and then honestly, me and Chris kind of got into a bit of a fight that day. So I was kind of emo. And then watched YouTube, and then we had our regular game night. Tony ended up not coming because his daughter was sick, and we played Rebel Princess, which I literally got my ass handed to me in the most comical of ways. It was so funny. So we played that, and we played 2 games of Quicks, which Jessica won one and Andrea won the other. And then we played the I Love Cats, which Chris and Jessica tied for first place. So overall, it was tons of fun. I think I have some quote overlays in this color. They're like super Valentine's-y themed, so I don't think I'm gonna use them. I do need to start, like, I need to be more, like, conscious of, like, saving quotes in colors, but it's not. Okay. Actually, I'm pretty sure I just made a freebie. Honestly, this mug foil of the month would, or font of the month would have been really cute with this spread, and I should have pulled these in, but I didn't. But I'm going to use this Today's Full of Possibility on this box. Super cute from the March freebie. Okay, and then for the tall box, I am going to use these corners. Pop them in here. And I'm going to be using like the line double box over here. So that means I want to use this line on this side of the page to even it out. Which I mean, like, you don't have to, but that's just like how my brain works. Okay. So we're going to do that. I actually should probably, I usually do the deco before I do all of this, but apparently not today. And for the rest of the overlays, I'm going to use one of the 4 corners on this side and one of the like 2 corners. That's going to cover her face too much, so we will do that. And then I'll do the 4 corners, or the 2 corners that'll have it like not cover the face. That's perfect. Perfection. Do that there, and then we'll do the little corner boy here. And on the other one. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, I'll do the deco now before I do the headers. Gotta use the Vans because I am a Vans girly. Through and through. We will use literally both pairs. Put them on opposite pages though. And then when I'm doing the deco, like this is on this side, so I'm gonna put the deco piece on the other side. That is something I like try to be conscious of while doing it, so there's not like a million of the same thing next to each other, you know? You picking up what I'm putting down? I don't think that this baseball cap is in any of the boxes that I used, so works out great. And I always like to put the bigger pieces like in between the days. We have a blue crate and a green crate. Do one on each side. Put that there. And yeah, it's kind of how I like start the laying down of the pieces for the deco, in case you were curious. And then usually when it gets to like this point, I stop caring, if I'm being honest. And I'm like, okay, it's like basically the big pieces are all laid down. I'm just gonna do what I want at this point. Get a little pink slushy in there. I actually do not like slushies. Do not think they're good. Ices, slushies, none of it. The texture of ices I think is disgusting. Okay, perfect. Then we just take our little skizzers. Oh, you guys know I love when the flip is like so different. I think it's so fun. Some people like for the whole month to flow color wise. Not me. I like it to be like dramatic differences each week, especially in my everyday planner, because otherwise I get like very, very, very bored by like the colors. if it's like a million of the same foil week after week, I just get like so bored. Okay. Now we need to do the header overlays. I also did not finish what we were doing. And then I continue reading, Sunday I worked, watched YouTube, and then we got Panda Express for lunch. It was this point of the week where like we kind of had no groceries because we did intentionally go light on the groceries this past week because we didn't want like a bunch of stuff going bad while we were gone. So we did that, and then I had a few hours in the evening. I got really caught up on orders. I got all orders from like, this was on the 17th, all orders through the 13th I had finished, which was incredible. So I spent some time reading, and I finished that damn book. Oh my god. Honestly, I pretty much finished this, like, honestly, only as quick as I did because I was just like skipping through entire like 3 chapters in a row that were just like different sex scenes because like, I don't care if there is sex in a book if it is part of the story, but when it's just like multiple chapters in a row of just like vulgar, disgusting sex scenes. In one of them, he literally said, crawl to me, and it started with crawl to me. I don't know, it was very much so like very over the top, and I'm like, this is not for me. If it's for you, honestly, more power to you. There's so many books you can read, so much, and I'm glad that that empowers you and makes you feel great. But for me, it makes me feel uncomfy. I will just be honest with you, and I was not a fan at all of that book. So I gave it a 2. And then Chris and I did watch Dimension 20, and that was our whole week. And now we will zoom on in and lay down the day by day. Can we talk about this though? So good. The ease I am having of making this foil look good, where last week was such a freaking struggle, I'm thrilled. Because it just like simply looks amazing without any effort. I'm also sorry about how squeaky my chair is. I don't know what the issue is. It needs some freaking WD-40. I didn't realize how squeaky she had gotten. Okay. Don't get what is so squeaky about this right now, but let us just begin. Look at how good that looks. Oh, love. Hold on. I don't know, I tried to see if a screw was loose. It was not. Anywho. So, Monday we're gonna do the 5 little things as we do, always do. Not always, but most of the weeks do. Perfect. I feel like there's like, ooh. I just washed my hands because I touched like the pole part of my chair and it was like really gross and greasy, and had to go wash my hands. Now I feel like I have water in my ring, like under my ring, and I hate that feeling. Okay, so first thing we're gonna mark here is post office drop. I am gonna be using the little envelope that comes in the mini icons sheet, which are the icons that come in the bundle, as well as a custom PO drop script in font choice 2 in confetti purple. This is the from my custom multi. Oh my god, I'm having such a hard time right now. I need lotion from washing my hands. I'm sorry you guys, I'm falling apart right now. I just have such like, not like a phobia, but like I like have to put lotion on right after I wash my hands. Otherwise, I can't think about anything else. Like, it's almost like an intrusive thought. Like, I literally, like, it's all I can focus on until I do it. So, groceries. I have the grocery cart from the mini icons sheet in confetti purple, as well as a custom groceries script from my custom multi in confetti 2. or in Confetti Purple and Font 2. For McDonald's, I've got the fast food icon. There is a full sheet of those mini icons in the shop. If there are any mini icons you would like to see in the mini format, let me know down below. And then a custom McDonald's script, Font Choice 2, Confetti Purple. Then we do have the laundry basket from the mini icons sheet, as well as a custom laundry script from my custom multi and Font Choice 2, Confetti Purple. And then I do have the filming camera from the mini icons sheet, and then a film script from my custom multi and Font Choice 2, Confetti Purple. On to the second port of this day. I'm gonna use one of the rounded boxes here, these like mini rounded boxes, to mark working. And then I will mark me and Chris going for a walk. And then I will mark Chris and I watching Dimension 20. Big old, ooh, little deco bitch got stuck. Okay. And we'll pop that right in there. Perfect. So for working, oh my god, I just destroyed this sticker, so I need to get a new one. And I'll just use it. It's this laptop from SPC. I accidentally, yeah, no, I'm actually not. I can't stand it. I accidentally like stabbed it and scraped off the top layer with my tweezers. That was a me issue. Maybe there's something else we can use on this that I did not use. Yeah, we'll just use the planner because I make planner stickers. So we'll just use that. And that is from the Doodle Sampler, obviously. And then a work script from my custom multi and Font Choice 2, Confetti Purple. For working out, I have these sneakers, or not working out, going for a walk. I have the sneakers from the Doodle Sampler, the Doodle add-on, as well as the workout script from the Foil Bundle and Font Choice 5. And then for watching Dimension 20, I've got a D20 from SPC, as well as a Dimension 20 custom and Font Choice 2. So the first thing I'm going to mark on, what day is this? Tuesday? Is Chris's hair appointment. And then we did some shopping. And then we got lunch. And I watched the Deal or No Deal Island. When is the new episode of Deal or No Deal Island?
I found this on the web.
Today at 9 p.m. Okay, cool. I'll probably watch it today. And then we have the clock icon from the mini icons sheet, as well as an appointment script from the foil bundle in Font Choice 4. And then we have a shopping bag from the mini icons sheet, as well as the shopping script from the foil bundle. This is in Font Choice 6. And then I have the little like tortilla chip with guacamole on it from SPC, as well as a With Chris custom from my custom multi and Font Choice 2 Confetti Purple. Then I've got the little TV from the mini icons sheet. There is also a full sheet of those in the shop, as well as a binge watch script from the foil bundle, and that's Font Choice 5 in Confetti Purple. Then I will use this big old box to mark working. Because honestly, I spend like 90% of my time that's like not sleeping, working. So I did that, and then I did read. And I watched Dimension 20. There we go. So, for working, I do have the like retro computer from the Doodle add-on from SPC, as well as a work script in Font Choice 2 Confetti Purple. Then I have the book mini icon, which there is full sheets of in the shop, as well as a read script from my custom multi in Font Choice 2 Confetti Purple. And then for Dimension 20, we've got the TV mini icon, which there's a full sheet of in the shop, and then the Dimension 20 custom in Font Choice 2 Confetti Purple. Next up, I'm going to mark work over here with this, and then I will take a green box to mark YouTube binge. So for work, I'm going to use the sticker from the Sticker Doodle add-on from SPC, as well as a YouTube or a work script from my custom multi in Font Choice 2 Confetti Purple. And then I'm going to use the YouTube laptop from that same doodle sampler, as well as the YouTube binge script in Font Choice 2 from my custom multi. Then the next thing I'm going to mark is that got McDonald's, and then I will mark my headache from hell. Then I will mark watching the Love is Blind reunion and Dimension 20. I'm obsessed with this spread. This looks so good. I'm so mad I didn't have this in my everyday planner to stare at every day. So for McDonald's, I am gonna put the fast food icon from the mini icons sheet, and again, there's a full sheet of those, as well as the fast food script from the foil bundle. That is in Font Choice 5 Confetti Purple. For my horrible headache, I'm gonna use this pill bottle from SPC, as well as a WTF custom from my custom multi in Font Choice 2 Confetti Purple. For Love is Blind, I'm gonna use the Netflix laptop that came with the doodle sampler, as well as I do have a custom from a custom multi of Love is Blind and Font Choice 2 Confetti Purple. And then for watching Dimension 20, I do have a D20 from SPC, as well as a Dimension 20 custom in Font Choice 2 Confetti Purple. And that's the first half. Moving on to the second half of the week, the first thing that I would like to put in here is that we got breakfast with Andrea. Okay, excuse me. Andrea and Nick. And then I worked. So for getting breakfast with Andrea and Nick, I have this little breakfast plate here. Well, Chris was there too, but you know what I mean. This little breakfast plate from SPC, as well as a custom with A plus N. And then for working, I've got Lottie on her laptop with a work script from my custom multi in Font Choice 2 Confetti Purple. Then down here, we are going to use, the washi is like the blue pattern, which isn't blue enough for me, so I'm just gonna use this little label instead. I feel like I haven't used enough of the blue. I feel like I've only used small things in the blue, you know? So we have that, and then I'm gonna mark reading in purple, and then Dimension 20 in pink. Perfect. So for YouTube, we have the YouTube laptop from SPC with the YouTube binge from my custom multi and Font Choice 2 Confetti Purple. For reading, we've got the stack of books from the Doodle Sampler, as well as a read script from my custom multi and Font Choice 2 Confetti Purple. And then for D20, Dimension 20, we have the D20 from SPC, as well as a Dimension 20 custom and Font Choice 2 Confetti Purple. Whew, okay. First thing we're gonna mark over here is that I called my dad. And then we will mark going to get soup dumplings, which also Andrea got General Tso's chicken as well. And tell me how she took a bite of her chicken and there was just simply a shrimp in it. She was relieved it was a shrimp because she originally thought she bit into raw chicken, but I feel like that's like a very much so like looking for a lawsuit because a lot of people are allergic to shellfish. So anywho, so called my dad. So I have the phone icon from the mini icons sheet and a custom with dad in Font Choice 2 Confetti Purple. And then I have the soup dumpling sticker from SPC, and Andrea made us these little shrimps. So I'm just gonna add the little shrimp on there for the mems. And then I have a custom with AJ and Nick. AJ and N, I mean, not and Nick. And then for gallivanting around looking at books, I have the scribbler with the purple hair from a freebie, as well as the gallivanting from my custom multi and Font Choice 2 Confetti Purple. Then down here, I'm gonna mark that we stopped by Tanuki with this green little thing, and then to mark that we got dinner. This is the blue pattern. I guess I'll put it in. Why not? And then I'll use a purple page flag to mark game night. Okay, So for Tanuki, we do have the playing card from the mini icons sheet and a custom Tanuki in font choice 2 confetti purple. And then I have a nacho chip with salsa on it from SPC, as well as a custom with A and J. And then for game night, we've got the scribbler with the purple hair again, and a game night custom from my custom multi. Okay, so Saturday, the first thing I'm gonna mark is that I prepared the monkey bread, and then I worked, and then I was a sad little bitch. Okay, so for baking, I do have the KitchenAid from the mini icons sheet, as well as a bake script from my custom multi in font choice 2 confetti purple. For working, I've got another scribbler here with purple hair and a work script from my custom multi font choice 2 confetti purple. Then we have the You Are Enough heart from SPC, as well as a sad bitch script from my custom multi in font choice 2 confetti purple. And then we'll use the green pattern, which I love the little checker pattern. It's so cute. For YouTube binge. And then we did have Miss Game Night. And then I did read a little bit when we got home of that horrible book. Okay, so for YouTube binge, we have the YouTube laptop from SPC, as well as a YouTube binge custom from my custom multi and font choice 2 confetti purple. For game night, I've got the dice from SPC, as well as a game night script from my custom multi and font choice 2 confetti purple. And then for reading, we've got the mini book, which there's a full sheet of in the shop, as well as the read script from the bundle, but that is in font choice 3 confetti purple. Moving on to Sunday, the first thing we're gonna mark is working all morning and then watching YouTube. Well, I did it. So for work, I've got the packages from the Doodle Sampler because I packed up all the orders. Then I had a work script for my custom multi in font choice 2 confetti purple. For YouTube binge, we've got the TV from the Doodle Sampler, as well as the YouTube binge script from the foil bundle. That's font choice 4. And then we did get Panda Express, like I mentioned. So I'm gonna use this. And then I did a lot of reading this day, so give me that big old blue flag. Boom. And then watched Dimension 20 in the evening. Okay. Okay, perfect. Just move it up a tiny bit. There we go. Okay, so for getting Panda, I'm just going to use the place setting icon from the mini icon sheet, but there's also a full sheet of those in the shop. The takeout script from the foil bundle, but that's font choice 6. For reading, we've got Lottie with her books, and then a read script from my custom multi and font choice 2. And then for Dimension 20, we've got a D20 from a shop I don't remember the name of, and a custom Dimension 20 script. That's everything, guys. That is the whole setup when it comes to this spread, and I'm freaking obsessed. Here she is in all of her glory. That's the best way to show it. Show her off. I'll pick her up and show her. So there we go. Here it is. Oh, it's so good. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. If you've used this kit, let me know. If you used it with confetti purple, let me know, because it's bomb diggity. And everything that's going into the D-stash box. So much leftovers, you know. Some days of the week. That, and that. And thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you like this spread, give it a thumbs up. If you did not, then, well, give it a thumbs down, because either way, you're helping out my channel. Comment down below, subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys!